Hi, I'm Christy. Today I want to talk to you about what essential oils are good for. I hope that you're finding great benefit from this series, and maybe even considering talking to that person in your life who just won't shut up about essential oils and how they're changing lives. Now, I say that a bit facetiously, but I also know that many people who start using essential oils are so excited about the changes that they're seeing, they can't help but talk about them. A lot. Yeah, that was me. I'll admit it. So, if that's you, go ahead. Ask for a sample of something that will address a specific issue that you or your loved one has. Try them out. And if you're lucky enough, or maybe in this case unlucky enough, not to have someone in your life who can share a sample with you, you can contact me. You can email me at Christy, C-H-R-I-S-T-Y, at havenofhopeforme.com. I'm happy to help you out. I honestly do believe that essential oils can become another tool in your caregiving toolbox, should you decide to use them. There's so many different uses for them that the list is nearly impossible to give you a complete list, and I've listed some of them in some of the other videos. I also know that there are a lot of options out there today, so I'm not going to be recommending any specific company, brand, or products in this series. Where you get your oils is up to you, if you decide to use them at all. The information in this series, though, is not intended to provide any medical advice. Please, talk to your own medical professionals for specific use for you or for your loved one. This information is purely for educational and informational purposes. The links provided are from Google searches that I did. I have no contact with, nor am I necessarily endorsing, any of these companies, obviously with the exception of the one that I work with. The information in the linked articles are completely the owner's thoughts and perspectives. So now that we've covered what essential oils are, how to use or apply them, and what they're made of, now it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty. How do you really use them in real life? Great question. My first thought is, how do you not use them? Now, I don't mean to sound sarcastic when I say that. It's just that I'm not sure there's an issue that can't be addressed with essential oils. If you have an issue, there's an oil that can support your body and help address or improve the issue. Trouble falling asleep at night? Yep, I can think of at least 3 oils that'll help with that. Need help focusing at school? Yep, several combinations come to mind. Want help losing some weight? Once again, I can think of a number of different oils or products that can assist you. You get the idea. Now, I do need to be careful here. The FDA, or the Food and Drug Administration, regulates the essential oil industry to the extent that they don't allow certain claims to be made. I can't say that essential oils will cure anything. I can't say they'll work like a drug. What I can say is that they will support and work with your body to do what it was created to do. They're not a magic solution that will solve any of your problems, though. Now, looking back at some of those issues I raised above, they won't make you focus. They may help stop some of the brain chatter going through your head so that you can focus on your work, though. Essential oils won't make you fall asleep, but they can help you relax, calm your brain, and allow you to fall asleep more quickly and more naturally. As for losing weight, they can help you want to munch less. And they can support your metabolism to aid in weight loss. Now, notice though that none of these results are automatic. You still have to do the work to get the results you're looking for. You can't use essential oils to help you lose weight, eat all the junk food you want every day, and still lose weight. Sorry, that's not the way they work. But if you're willing to put in the work, watch your portion sizes, seek to eat healthier choices, even work out a little bit, all while using essential oils, then you're likely to see some results. And those results are likely to be greater with the help of essential oils than without them. Okay, so now you're probably wondering how real people use them in real life. Let me give you a few examples. When Sean was in about 5th grade, the pre-puberty hormones hit him hard. And suddenly he had trouble falling asleep every night. It was bad. Now, we tried everything we could think of to help him. In the end, I tried several essential oil blends and nothing was working. So in the end, I sat down with the book I had that talked about the specific uses for every single oil that the company had at the time. And I went through page by page and I made a list of every oil that I thought might possibly help him. And I put it together in a blend and we started using it. Now, it's a very complex blend. It's got a bunch of oils in it, but it worked. In fact, it worked so well that he just stopped using it regularly in the last month or so. And that, I mean, we've been using it for years. And so that's one example. Now, another area that we've used it in our families with allergies or sinus issues. Now, we have a lot of environmental or pollen type allergies in our family. And the company that I use came out a few years ago with a soft gel, like the one I showed you, that has lemon, lavender, and peppermint oils all combined in it. And it actually works really well for me anyway. I'd say it works as well as the over-the-counter medication that I use. It just doesn't last for the full 24 hours that the medication does. But before the soft gel came out, I created my own blend to use in our house. Now, I combined lemon, lavender, and peppermint along with eucalyptus and the breathing support oil that my company uses, and put some carrier oil in it, threw it in a roller bottle, and we roll it on whenever we need it. Put it on chest, neck. I've rolled it over my sinuses. You just have to be aware that the fumes from the peppermint will bother your eyes for a minute or two. But in a roller bottle, super easy to use and super convenient. So I creatively named it Allergy. Yeah, I'm real creative when I come up with these names. But we still pull it out from time to time. And we also have been known to put it on a bug bite when it's itching us. Now, I also run across a blend of oils to help support your body through a sinus infection. Now, it includes a protective blend to help fight off the different germs: oregano, frankincense, rosemary, and myrrh. Now, I mix up a bottle's worth whenever I have a sinus infection, and I'll pour it into those veggie caps that I showed you in another video. And just take them like that, and I use those every time I have a sinus infection. And I have not as much anymore, but I used to fight them a lot. And I'll still feel miserable for a week, but I'm able to avoid antibiotics and avoid a trip to the doctor. So I've used it, like I said, a bunch of times, and it's worked for me every time. A final example from our family is another creatively named blend that I called Owie. Yeah, I think you can figure out what we use it for. This oil includes oils like helichrysum, frankincense, melaleuca or tea tree oil, peppermint, and lavender. It's another oil that I keep on hand for quick access. Anytime we have a minor cut or scrape, bruise, bump, bug bite, yeah, depending on the time, we'll use Owie or we'll use Allergy on a bug bite. Comes out for a quick roll over the area. So a quick Google search brought me a bunch of links that I thought would find helpful. Again, I linked to them over on the blog. You can find that at www.havenofhopeforme.com. This originally posted in June of 2019. So these websites, or these links that I talked, again, I got from a Google search. I have no contact with these companies, and I just searched for them, read through the article really quickly, liked what I saw, and so I included it in. One of them is top 10 essential oils the author thinks everyone should start with. Now, they specifically say that they think you should be able to get all of these oils for $15 or less. Well, each one for $15 or less. I know that a few of them are over $15 from the company I use. There's another one that includes 25 ways to specifically use essential oils in everyday life. And so, anyway, again, those are over on the blog. Now, that gives you an idea of how essential oils can be incorporated into your life. Now, has any of this sparked an interest with you? I would be happy to share some of the recipes that I talk about or any specifics. If you are interested, you can email me at Christy, C-H-R-I-S-T-Y, at havenofhopeforme.com. Now, I would be negligent if I didn't add that trying essential oils is kind of like trying a new medication. Sometimes it takes some trial and error to find the right oil or the right blend for you. So keep trying, don't give up, and keep asking questions. Now, if you have someone in your life who's encouraging you to try essential oils and you have something that you want addressed, talk to them. Or maybe you already have some, but you're not sure where else to go or how exactly to use it. Talk to that person, ask them the questions that you have, and see if they can answer your questions for you. If you still have questions, though, you can email me and I would be happy to help you. So, have you tried essential oils yet? What was your experience like? Do you need to continue to pursue other solutions? I'd love to hear what your experiences are. You can leave me a comment below, or you can leave me a comment over on the blog. If you prefer, you can send me an email. Again, that's at Christy@havenofhopeforme.com. I'd be happy to talk to you individually as well. As always, I'd appreciate it if you'd share this with anybody you think would find it helpful. I'd love to help as many families as I can. If you haven't already, over on the website, you can sign up for my email list. This will make sure you find out about all new content as soon as it's released. On the website, there's also, on the right-hand side, there's a place for you to sign up for my course waitlist. This course will be about how to obtain services for your loved one. So signing up will let you know about all course updates as soon as they're released, as well as newly released content. Using essential oils has definitely improved my life, which is one of the reasons I can always say that life is good and there is never a dull moment.